Welcome to day 2, part 3 of the Utah thrifting road trip. Being barked at here. Anyways, welcome to part 3 of the video series, and in this video we are going to hit up the Layton Trio and then work our way all the way back down through Salt Lake, hitting up as many stores as we can. Let's get into it. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of the thrifting trip. We have a whole day of thrifting ahead of us. I decided, because I hit all my favorite thrift stores yesterday evening, and those stores do restock throughout the entire day, luckily, so I figured I'd go there later today, just like around the same time I went yesterday. So what I did was I headed up north to Layton, where there's the Layton Trio. It's insane. So I'm outside of Savers right now, okay, but literally next door is a Deseret Industries, and next door to that is a Goodwill. Like, not just close together. When I say next door, I mean literally next door. I don't know whose idea was it, but I love it. Let's run in here. Oh, that's a loud plane. Solomon ski boots. What size are they? Oh, they're only $5.99. I think I'll get them. Also some Solomon snowboard boots for $9. Not seeing too much here. So I'm not really sure what this is. $6.99. I looked up the model. The exact model didn't come up. This is the only thing similar to it. It's the same brand, just a couple of letters off in the model. It's listed for $100. None sold or listed besides that, though. I'm gonna put it in the cart and think. Look up everything. This is a humidifier by Devil Biss, and there's none used, listed or sold. There's one that's sold new for $100, and there's none listed. This is an older model, but it's a Ping wedge, the i3 wedge. It's in good condition, besides just a bit dirty, but yeah, that's a buy. It's probably a $30 to $40 club, probably 30. Some Merrill Jungle Mocks, but way too rough a condition. Some way too beat up Hokas, and they're older. Those Vans might be good. I'll think about it. This model of Adidas sells really well. So these are Vans, they're skateboard shoes. These are called fat tongues. When like this part is really thick, that usually adds some value to them. It's a pretty good model. I'm probably gonna get those too. Now, Vans can be annoying because the style code in the inside doesn't really pull up the exact model. If you want to find the exact model, you got to Google Lens it. That's the best way to find it exactly. You just take a picture with Google search and the exact shoe will come right up. Then you just type it into eBay, and yeah, then you'll get the comps that you're looking for. Another pair of Kurus. A little beat up, but a magic eraser should actually clean them up pretty well. Good tread, just kind of dirty. Kuru's a really good brand. These are probably worth about $40. In the women's, I found these like Converse. I know the knee-high ones are worth a lot of money. I'm not sure about these. I'll have to look them up. After searching on eBay, I couldn't really find anything on this exact pair, but I know shoes, I know Converse. They're a bit dirty, but some acetone rubbed on the whites will clean them up really nicely. I'm gonna take a chance on them. I bet they're at least 40, maybe 50. Another one of my favorite brands to sell is Ultra. It sells really well. These are a bit dirty. The fabric right there, it's kind of hard to clean. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them for 11. Whoo-wee! This is all just from day 1. I haven't even put this in yet. Let's see if we can fill this bad boy up today. Snowboard boots, the humidifier. I'll probably get like 50 for it, or at least that's what I'm gonna shoot for. There's none listed, or yeah, none listed. I got the Converse I took a chance on. The ski boots, which are very dirty, very dirty, but they'll clean up nice. And then the Kurus, the Adidas. I think these are the Adidas, like I think it's the Gazelle model. Like, if you see that style of sole on the bottom, they're usually worth picking up. Those are gonna probably be about 40, maybe 50. I didn't look up the exact model. And then the Fat Tongue skateboard Vans. So I had a 20% off coupon, because with Savers, every $100 you spend, you get 20% off. And so I paid $49 for everything. So not bad at all. Now after I put the cart away, I'm gonna head over to the DI, then Goodwill. So here's the DI, the Goodwill's right behind that car wash, and you can literally see the Savers from here. That building center right there is the Savers. So, like I said, I don't know whose idea that was, but it's working out for me. The DIs here are absolutely huge though. Some Colhans for $8. Some Ultras for $6, but it's an older model and not in the best condition. Some Keens for $5. Honestly, they're pretty dirty, but like acetone will clean that up, make them look brand new. Acetone works really well in getting dirt off the whites, and these are probably 25 to 30. I love selling wrestling shoes, only $6. Asics, this is an older one, but they're still probably at least $25. They sell really well. I see some Blazers down here, $6. A little too worn on the suede. Alright, so these don't sell very well anymore, but I mean only $10. It's got this metal extender, all the parts. So for $10 I'm gonna get that. It's an easy part out item. So these iVac touchless vacuum sell really well, but unfortunately it's missing most of it, so I'm not gonna be able to buy that. One of my favorite things, as you guys probably know by now, is I love to part out canister vacuums. Eureka's a good brand. It's $8, and it's very dirty, but yeah, all this will part out very nicely. I'll get like 70 for the canister, 40 for the hose, 60 to 70 for this, and 25 for the wand. So that is not bad for $8. I love selling golf clubs, but I never really find too many good ones at DIs, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy. I found some Kizik's for $5. They're really dirty. I'm sure I can throw these in the washing machine and they'll come out. They're also missing insoles. It's a really good brand. I could probably get 25 for them as is, you know, after cleaning them up. So for $5 I'm gonna get them. Went back to double check the men's shoes, and I found these Nike Stefan Janowski's. It's a good model. They're only $6. As you can tell, very, very dirty. But I'm pretty good at cleaning shoes and making them look better. And they're only $6. I mean, it's a very, very popular model. So they should sell quickly for at least 35 to 40 once cleaned up nicely. Ooh, these might be a pretty good find. A little worn for sure, but $8 for some Ariat Chelsea Chukka boots. I mean, they're really nice and my size. I don't know, I've got some Doc Marten Wonderbalm that'll make the leather look brand new too. Yeah, I'm getting those for $8. We might fill up the car sooner than I expected today. I hope me saying that didn't just jinx that though. We'll see. Okay, I got all the shoes you saw. I paid, I think it was $56 for everything, and I'll get all the money back just on the canister part alone. So that's a heck of a steal. Those Ariat boots, I'm sure I'll get at least 40 for. Those might even be worth more. Then the New Wave, I'll probably get 20 for this. And I don't know how much the parts are going for right now, but for $10 I know I'll make money. They part out really well, especially that the Golden Dome. Those sell really well. So for $56 I'll definitely make money. So I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm not really looking at clothing while I'm here. Oh my gosh. Walking back to my car. That person's way over the line. Holy cow. Okay, I'll finish what I was saying in the car. First of all, who does that? That's the car right next to me. That's insane. You wouldn't feel that happen and back up. I don't understand people. But as I was saying, you guys usually see me looking at clothes in my local town. But here, there's so much stuff, as you can see. I don't really need to waste time with clothing, especially because I'm not a big fan of selling clothing. I just buy it in my town because I'm trying to buy as much as I can, build my store up as much as I can. But since there's so many stores here, I don't want to waste time, you know, going through clothing racks. I just want to get in, get out, and get some good stuff. Come on, people. Just push it back. Well, I guess I can use it. If you couldn't tell, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Just in case you couldn't tell. Anyways, some Vans Ultra Range. This is a good model of Vans. A little beat up. That's when it gets all kind of like crinkled like that, it doesn't really come out too well. So I'm gonna leave those behind, but Ultra Range are a really good model. Is that what I think it is? Mr. Dr. Martin? It is. They got some sold, wear to the sole, but they're only $6. I'll still get at least 30, 35 for those. Yeah, that's a buy. Found a pair of Cole Haans, but they're a little too creased right there. $8 isn't bad, but just the creasing's too much. What model are these? $10. I don't know. I don't want to deal with them. I've bought enough shoes so far. Some Vans. Are these new with tags? Oh, they are new with tags. They are $15 though. Huh, brand new Vans. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm not really sure what this is. It's a Lexicon. It's $10. I just scanned the code on the bottom and it's looking like I can get 40 to 50 for it, so I'm gonna get it for 10. It's complete in the box. Some Burton snowboard bindings for $8. That's a buy. Probably an easy $50. Bindings also sell really well. And Ride, it's kind of a janky. I mean, Ride's a good brand, but these are kind of older and janky, so I'm gonna leave those ones. Another pair. Maro's a good brand, but let's see. $5.99. I think I'm gonna get those. Never mind, the clip's broken, so I'm gonna leave this one. So I am gonna buy this. Now for resale, it's only $5.99, but my roommate's in cosmetology school, or wanting to get into cosmetology school, so she was talking about wanting these to practice on. Okay, I spent $39 in there on everything, not including the makeup head for my roommate. I got the Vans that are brand new for $15. I didn't look them up. I should at least double my money, maybe make $25 in profit. I got the Docs and that box with the thing in it. Don't know what it is. I'm not sure where I'm heading next. You guys will find out pretty soon though. The nearest stores are like 30 minutes away now, down near Salt Lake, so I'll see you there. So I am at a Deseret Industries in Murray, Utah. I always forget this DI is here. I was heading to a Goodwill down the road and I was driving by it, so I was like, oh yeah, gotta run in here. Look at the mountains though. Utah is beautiful. You know, I love my car. Ooh, never mind. It's missing the knobs, and they want 25. Yikes. All right, so I got two of these Clarity hearing aid phones. This one goes for about 30, and this one goes for about 25, and they want $5 a piece. And the Bosch mixer for 20. That's a great deal. That's probably at least a $100 bill, maybe more. Gotta look it up. Alright, so Kelty is a really good brand. I actually just sold this exact same like vintage backpack for over $100 and they want 10. Asics tennis shoes do really well, but those are too worn. Asics Gel Ventures for 8. It's not the best model. I could probably get 30 plus shipping. I don't know, they're pretty clean. I'm gonna get them. Some Keens for 6, but it's way too worn, unfortunately. That is a decent model. Unfortunately, I just realized that both the straps are like kind of broken off the hinge and are missing a piece that attaches it. So unfortunately, I won't be getting that. But look out for Kelty hiking backpacks, they sell fast. All right, I paid $36 for everything. I estimated I should turn it into about 180, 160 after fees and stuff, taking offers and stuff, and then obviously there's, you know, taxes and whatnot. But yeah, the Bosch, that's a steal for 20. Definitely gonna get at least 100 for that. And then the phones are easy sellers. I've sold they help. These type of phones work with people who have like hearing problems, and they tend to sell pretty well for me. But that wraps up the DI, and I'm gonna head down the road that way to Goodwill. Just a quick clip to give you guys a little anxiety. That is where I'm gonna end part 3 of the Utah thrifting road trip. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying making it. If you've been liking the content, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on part 4.